Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV on Brett. It's Wednesday, which means brand new comic book day, and one of those new releases today is The Life of Captain Marvel in my hands. It collects issues 1 through 5 by Margret, Stohl, Carlos Pacheco, Margret, Sauvage, Erica D'Urzio, Rafael, Fonteriz, and Menyz. Alright, so I've never been like the biggest fan of Captain Marvel in any form. I've read some stuff here and there. It's been entertaining, but it's not like a character I follow. I couldn't really tell you a whole lot about any of their origins. Just kind of generally know the basics. I know for this instance of Carol Danvers was she got hit by a machine and like absorbed the original Marvel's powers and got powers of her own. Well, that's what we thought her origin was. This adds some depth to that. With the film coming out for Captain Marvel, Marvel's going all out to really put a spotlight on the character, and it's taken kind of I won't say a crazy origin, but an origin that's kind of been all over the place, and it kind of gave us a real different look at it. One that really creates much more ownage, I guess would be a way to think about it, of her powers and who she is. It's a very interesting, not a rewrite or a retcon of her origin, but an addition to of her origin. I really kind of like what was done here. It's done intelligently. It weaves into Carol's story really, really well, and I think the series does a fantastic job of really kind of discussing who Carol is. She's a pretty damaged, hurt person. She's got a lot of baggage, a lot of familial issues, and all that's explored here. You know, what really trying to drives her, what's the things that kind of connects like her and Tony that they have in common, Tony Stark. Like all that type of stuff is explored here, and I think done really, really well. And this to me is like the definitive start if you really want to dive into Captain Marvel. Like this is where I would go. She's got a new series, first issue's been out. But if you kind of want to get like an origin, I think this explains things really, really well and twists things in a little bit modern way. It adds depth to the character. I think some depth that was needed in some ways. A lot of the stuff was hinted at, but this kind of, I think, brings together a lot of what's been out there before into one coherent narrative that makes a lot of sense and I think works really, really well. So I like this a lot. I actually really, really like this. The art is solid. I love the art styles that are in this. It dives all over the place between present and past. It's just really, really good. It works super well, and I just think it looks great. There's just something to it that works so well and is honestly great to look at. So it's not just a solid read, but it actually looks really nice as well. As far as extras, we got some covers. We got a lot of covers within, and that's about it. There's not much else there. But yeah, like if you were looking for a spot to get into Captain Marvel and Carol Danvers and didn't want to like weave through all the history that's out there, this kind of condenses everything in a 5-issue trade and 5-issue series. It's only $15.99. And really, I mean, this is just to me like a really great place to start. It does exactly what I said. It takes a lot of these concepts that we've seen elsewhere, and I think really just kind of ties it all together in one interesting, coherent narrative. It's out in comic shops today. Go support your comic shop. We got a link beneath this video. You can put in your zip code. It'll tell you if your shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have affiliate links, but go support those comic shops. Those affiliate links, you support us instead. Go support the comic shops. Speaking of support, I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with the review copy. We always appreciate it, and we like to be transparent as to what we get for stuff for free. Then you can decide how much to weigh this actual review. Of course, I want to thank you for watching. Now, if you're into Captain Marvel, into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.